Hello, 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 hello. What's going on? It's your boy Major Mark. Finally, we are back. We are back live here on the virtual skies after a hiatus. Straight off of Flight Sim Expo. I'd like to welcome in Mr. Falco Fist. Kaka, what's going on? Eels, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome everyone. Hope everyone is having a great Independence Day. We are here live today in the lovely iFly Max 737 here on the ground in Dallas, Fort Worth. Gonna fly her on up to the nation's capital here, see if we can catch the Freedom 1 arrival. If you are free and available, please join along. We're sitting on the ground here, cold and dark in Dallas. It was gonna take us a second to get off the ground. I hadn't flown on this plane in quite some time. Even though it's a 7.3, I don't hadn't flown in this plane so long. I had to make sure I got the systems and everything right. Got a lot to talk about today. We can talk a little bit about Expo. We can talk a little bit about where the heck I've been at and everything else in between. Hopefully everybody's got some barbecue going somewhere. Save me a plate. Send it to me. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump in this bad boy and get her somewhat started. All right, we are cold and dark in here. First things first, let's check, make sure parking brake is on. That's looking good. Cool. We'll go ahead and power on our tablet here. We're gonna need some ground power. And so we'll go here and we'll go ground support. Got the nose gear on. We'll turn on the electric. Can get that connected and set that there. Done. Sweet. So now we can go upstairs. We will get the battery on and we'll get our emergency lights armed. Ground power is available. We'll go ahead and flip that on. And now she is coming to life. Very good. Go back upstairs real quick and we'll get our RS's lining here. So we'll switch those to the nav position. Very good. All right, we'll clear all that off. Get that a little second there to start some aligning. See who else we got in chat today. No one else. It's cool. What if For my 2 people that's in chat, if you do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. Appreciate that, as that'll help the channel out. Going for about 20 likes a day. Know it's been quite some time since we've been live, but hey, no time like the present. Cool. I think we are almost aligned, so we'll go down here to the FMC, CDU, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and put our reference report in, KDFW, in the great state of Texas. All right, we'll go to the next page here. We'll grab our GPS left, bring it back to the front page there, and insert that like that. Alrighty. Major Mar back in the thing. Caw-caw! That's the fist. What's going on, man? Hope all is well with you. Heard you on frequency earlier this morning. Hope you make it to wherever you're going okay. All right. Cool. Now that we got the RS aligned here, we will go to, I don't know why I'm using the mouse, init ref. And let's go back to index page here. Position, and we'll go to route. So we'll input KDFW there and KDCA like that right there. Boom. Come back over to the menu page here. Let's actually hit request flight plan first, I believe. St. Louis to Boston, Mr. Falco. Okay. Be in your neck of the woods soon. Get the flight plan request in here. And it is ready, so we will load that. And let's initialize our flight plan over here. Cool. Sweet. We already got our pre-departure clearance, and we are taking off on the Triton 4 loose transition. Looks like we're going to get runway 17 right, so we'll go ahead and put 17 right in here. That looks fantastic. And we'll activate that and execute that. Sweet. Now with all that done, let's do the best thing ever. Mr. GSX, where are you? Let's go ahead and let's request some catering. We will go with flying food. Just all right, catering is en route. While we're getting that all done up there, cool. While that's working, we can come down here. Let's run through a couple of checks here on the aircraft here. We'll test the APU fault. That's good. Uh-oh. Let's go the other way, please. Now she don't want to work. Come on now. There we go. Overheat is checked. Cool. Check our discharge over here. 1 is good and 2 is also good. Cool. We'll do a cargo test real quick. Hold that down. Discharge. That is all looking good. Come over here to the first officer's pedestal here. Bring her down. We will do our GPWS test.
Slide slope. Pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear.
Wind shear.
All right.
Terrain. Terrain.
And
Pull
terrain.
Up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull
Turn
up.
some of this brightness
Sink
down
brake.
on his pedestal as
Pull
well.
up.
I don't think it needs to be that bright.
Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
Some panel lights
Too
over
low.
here.
Flaps.
Cool.
Glide slope.
Glide slope.
Bank angle.
Bank angle. We need all those
Approaching
checks.
Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200.
All right, we're almost
100.
done.
50. 40.
Zoom him in a
30.
little bit.
20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
Wind shear, wind shear,
Wind
wind
shear.
shear.
Too low. Terrain.
Captain
Caution.
Crystal,
Terrain.
Devon,
Caution. Terrain.
how's it going?
Terrain.
KJVR just
Pull up.
subscribed to the channel.
Caution.
Appreciate you. Welcome
Obstacle.
aboard. Hope you
Caution.
enjoy your time here on the
Obstacle.
Major Mart
Obstacle.
Network.
Obstacle.
Mr.
Pull up.
Metro is in the house as well. What's going on, my guy, man? We missed you at Expo. Hopefully you can make it out to Mini next year. All right. SNA Aviation, how's it going? All right. So it looks like the plane checks out. Nothing to be concerned for. So cool, we have that all plugged in. Let's go back over to the EFB here. And let's go to performance and payload. And let's go airport search. We'll just type this in DFW. I know I'm doing this wrong, but we're going to do it this way anyway. Dallas Fort Worth. Let's copy the FMC data. There we go. Boom. We got all that in. Let's go do a little weight and balance, a little W and B. I need to pull up sim brief here on this side, and let's do this here. Cool. Today's flight, we are taking on 174 packs, and we can do that. Boom. For our cargo today, we have 6,090 pounds of cargo. So what we'll do here is we will go 3,090 in the rear and 3,000 up front. That looks good. Set the payload. Cool. Head over to our fuel. Today's fuel load is 22.06. So we'll go 22.1 on the fuel there. Oh, didn't do that right. So 22,100. Boom. And let's set the fuel. Cool. So that is now complete. So we come back over here and let's make sure that checks out. Takeoff weight 161 point. Yep, close enough. Today we're going to do a flaps 5 departure. We will have the air conditioning on and anti-ice will be off. Sweet. Who we got checking in here? Let's see. Mr. Data, how's it going, my man? Appreciate you. Nice seeing you at Expo, man. Appreciate the subscribe, man. Welcome aboard. Mr. Astron, you heard me on ground where you were going to Tulsa? Yeah, I just did a quick run with the new Tulsa. It's frame heavy, man. They got to fix that thing. It's frame heavy. But welcome aboard, everybody. Welcome aboard. All right, we got the weight and balance done. So last thing we need to do is hit the calculations. So we have flap 5 with a trim of 5.56. We are doing a D-rated takeoff of 88.4 with a cell temp of 44, D1 143, 146, and 155 with a re-ref of 30, re-ref 30 of 149. Cool, sweet. So that is all done. Let's get all this stuff into the box now, and we shall be able to do. Interesting. It does not let me do my zero weight field, but that's okay. We know what those numbers are. Cool, 139.3. Something I did wrong there in the system, but we will get that fixed on another stream. 22.1 is what we're planning. Cool. Reserves, we have 7.2. Sweet. Climb out today is flight level 300. Top of climb winds are 35 at 34. Cool. ISA deviation today of +10. So we put +10 in. Wrong entry. Not a problem. We'll do +10 like this. +10. Sweet. And execution. Sweet. Moving on, we'll go to N1 limit. We are doing a cell temp of, I believe, 44. Yep, 44. So come back over here, 44 on the cell temp. Boom. We're doing the takeoff. Normal takeoff. Cool. And here we go. CG weight's not coming up either. Let's see. CG is about 25. Cool. And we're doing a flaps 5. Actually, we need a little more on the CG, or a little less, I'm sorry. 22 maybe. There we go. CG 22, 143, 140. Yep, close enough. We will take all that, and pre-flight is complete. All right, now with all that out the way, let's go ahead and get some people on board this bad boy. Cool, sweet. Pre-flight's done, so let's go back to legs and look at our pre-departure clearance here for Mr. ATC. We got DFW giving us Triton 4 loose transition, then it's found. Cleared the Triton for departure. Loose. Climb via the Sidestick 3710 out of departure. Departure frequency is offline, so Unicom. Expect runway 17 right as we planned already, and contact 126.5 for taxi. And our squawk is 7066. So we will get that all dialed up in there. 706 and 6 in the box, and we can go ahead and get tower on 126.55 in the box. Style it up in the box right quick. Almost there. And 55 set. Get that on. And
Blue Streak 5258, roger.
1228 going. We're going to do also, let's go ahead and mute VATSIM for now. We don't need them. And while we get the passengers boarding, let's do this also. Let's open up the door here. Whoa, that is an ugly flight attendant. Welcome on board, everybody. Let's have a seat. While we're doing that, let's go back to chat here. See, Mastro, that's the plan. The head up the mini hours. All right, sounds good. Captain Crystal, you cannot get mod. I don't even want the TV. Prime Day is next week. I'll buy a TV. Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. Matthew, what's going on, man? How's it going? Mastro said you're very excited for next year. Cooking breakfast because it's 1,000, but I'm alert and like. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate it. Data, what's going on again? Appreciate the subscription. Also, if anybody else is in here, go ahead, smash that like button. We're going for 20 likes today on the stream. A little quick hop from Dallas, Fort Worth up to DCA. Mr. Tyler Rocks, what's happening? I see you've been lurking as well, my friend. Hope you're doing all well as well, if that made sense. Mr. Moose, how's it going? The one and only, the MC extraordinaire Flight Sim Expo, man. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a great 4th of July Independence holiday. All right, got 20 passengers aboard. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and fire up our APU. And let's get some logo lights on, get those lights in position. That looks all good to me for now. And maybe this should be on battery power, and maybe this should be on ground power. Get some window heat on as well. The old damper can come off. And we are turned on the APU. Let's get those off and get that set to auto. Sweet. So APU should be firing up here soon. And we'll be ready to get out of here. Anybody grilling today? Taking it easy, lighting the fireworks? What we're doing today? Let's see here. See if we can get a nice shot of the baggage handlers here. Sweet. Mr. Yoham. How's it going, man? Hope all is well with you. Got the American Airlines crew out here getting us prepped and ready for our flight. That's right. Yoham is not an American. He's a Canadian. But he'll be American soon enough. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Rocking the Expo shirt from Providence today. Courtesy of the Flight Sim Expo crew there. Appreciate them. 51st state. That's right, Moose. Dang, Matthew, man. That sucks. You got to work on the holiday, man. Hope they let you off early, man, so you can at least spend some time with the fam. Man, Yoham goes the 11th Providence. No, I think it'll be the 51st state. We've already conquered Minnesota. We're pulling you in one by one. Minnesota. All right, cool. Holiday pay, so you can't complain, but you want to leave early. Yeah. Alrighty. APU is on, so let's go ahead and turn that bad boy on. We got the air running in the back. Go ahead and turn our fast seatbelts to the auto position. No smoking is already on. Looking good. Cool. We should be ready to rock and roll here. Let's pull up some charts here. Let's use these in-game charts today. Let's go Navigraph charts here. And let's make sure we know what we're doing on the way out of here. If they load. There we go. All right. And that is not the last flight, but we will go ahead and do this. Import from SimBriefo. There we go. DFW to DCA. And pull up the Trident 4 chart here. And let's hide this bad boy. We'll blow it up nice and big like here. So runway 17, climb on a heading to 176, intercept the Serper course on heading 145 and track to J Grill at above 5,000 and on track to Colts and track to Trek. Top altitude on this departure is 10,000, so seems like a straight out departure. We're just gonna hang a slight left and straight on out and take the rest of our instructions from Honeycomb because it doesn't look like anything going on but tower. Probably hit Memphis Center somewhere around one. So sweet. Alrighty. We're about almost there. Got about 40 some of our passengers left. Let us go ahead and make some preparations. Go ahead and turn our TCAS on. That is all fine and dandy. We'll get our RTO on the brakes. And we shall turn on our auto throttle, bug up our VREFs here, which were, let's see, 154. We'll do 154 plus 20. That'll give us a a speed heading on. Speed set of 174. 10,000's already in the box. We will go LNAV. Once we get the flight directors on. And let's get them on the correct way. Do we have the power? Oh, we hadn't put the departure in. So let's go that and do that. So we need to go departure. And we need to put in Triton 4, loose transition, execute that. Right now, looking at the weather in DC, I do not think we're going to get the river visual. Let's see here. Uh-oh. We might get the river visual. Winds are 010. Now we'll probably be taking 1 in. So we'll plan for 1 as per the Trips 5 arrival. So, sweet. Let's go charts. We'll do approach. We'll do runway 1 ILS. And we'll get that programmed in as well. So we'll go index. We'll go arrival. We will go ILS 1. We'll do the Trips 5 with the sitter transition and execute that. Take a look at the flight plan here. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities, which we should have one because it's a vector leg to Katrin on the ones, and there it is, and that is looking good. Sweet. Boarding is now done. Really quick, let me get some panel brightness up here. There we go. Get a little background as well, and just a tid of that. Let's tone these down just a little bit. That looks good there. And right about, right about there. Sweet. Cool. Alrighty. I think we are ready now. We'll go LNAV now. There we go. She is working and alive. I think we are boarded. So let's turn around and close the flight deck door. Door, please. We don't need y'all seeing us up here working. Cool. And we can come down here and lock it. Sweet. Get the panel lights up down here as well. And a little flood. Mr. Mustafa, thanks for the subscription, man. Always a pleasure. Can't wait for World Flight again. You and Mr. Gormfield to bless us with your presence at World Flight. Alrighty. We're going to shortcut it and we're going to go altitude on the barrel there. Cool. Let's bring back a little of the ATC now. If they are still on, which I think they are. Cool, sweet. And let's get everything buttoned up here and let's call for GSX and let's get out of here. So, request pushback and departure. And we got to come back over to the tablet and we're go to system. Let's go to ground support here. Let's remove all of this stuff. Done. Sweet. Now we should be good to rock and roll.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alrighty. We are ready. Let's get all the lights on. Anti-collision comes on now. And I think we are ready. Get the hydraulics on. And
American 2180, wind
Lights were already
160
off, so
at
we're good to
10, RNAV truck, runway
Alright.
17 right, cleared for takeoff.
Sweet.
RNAV truck, clear for takeoff.
Ready. Let's see what Mr. GSX is ready to do. Oh, glad we looked out there. That's not good. Let's go to system. Go back one. Let's go to doors. For some reason they didn't close everything up.
Locking
It
gear.
says it's closed on there. Aft entry, close, close, close. All right. We will trust the process there. Let's look up top. All doors are closed and indicated now. Maybe they were coming down. All right. Gear is coming out. Alrighty. And we want a pushback nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes are released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Alrighty. Engines are clear. We'll start 1 and 2 in the sequence today. Number 1, we have EGT on the rise. Wait for the motoring to complete. And then we should be ready to rock and roll. Motoring, 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 motoring. And we will wait for the motoring to complete. Don't know what GSX is doing. Like we were going sideways for a minute. All right, motoring is done. We have life to that engine. And let's see our go up. Get the sounds up for you guys. Mr. CST Gaming, Chief, how's it going? Happy 4th of July to you. Right, engine 1 spinach is coming up, looking fantastic.
American 2180, departure offline, change to advisory frequency is approved.
Over to Unicom, have a good 4th, 2180.
Mr. Disney Merc, what's going on, man? Glad to see you at Expo this year, man.
And attentional aircraft, DFW tower is closing, frequency change to advisory is
Oh,
approved. So
man.
long.
So sad. He's closing up.
Parking brakes.
All right, we are in position. Let's get the parking brake set here. Parking brake is set.
Unlocking gear.
I forgot we got fuel in the center pumps there. Not a problem. Spool up 2, and we'll get the clocks on. Since we got 1 engine running. Flight 7123, is this a real plane? Absolutely fantastic plane. Mr. Blue Games, what's going on? Senior Chief, my apologies, Senior Chief. I owe you some push-ups. My apologies, Senior Chief. Mr. Flight Simmer 123 in the house, everybody. All right, and we're still motoring here. Almost done. Give it a little more time, a little more time. This looks like a 747. It sure is. It sure is. And we can give life to engine 2. Engine 2 is spooling up now. There she goes. You gotta fix those animations. More like Daddy Chief. I'm gonna let you and Senior Chief handle that one. Alrighty. Sweet. There is the hand signal from our ground crew there. We appreciate their service. All right, let's head up to the overhead. Not just yet. We hadn't clicked. Oh, there we go. Get the bus transition there. We'll get that on. We will take off the APU and we will bring some air to our passengers. That is very well needed. Go ahead and kill our APU now. Go landing light, taxi lights on. And let's set flaps 5. Flaps 5 is coming in. Indicated there. Flaps are transitioning. This plane does not have headphone simulation. I'm so sorry, Mr. Flight Simmer 123. Flight Simmer 123 is giving you vowels like owls. Yeah, that's something owls would say, huh? All right, sweet. Flaps 5 are indicated 1 time, 2 times on my Bravo. We are good there. Let us do a check. Something is not set. No, we got the brakes on, so that is good. And I think we are ready to rock and roll. Let us call out some, let's pull up some other charts here. Boop, boop. Import this, and let's get on out of here and yeehaw to DC. Since we are on advisory, we're already there. And DFW traffic, American 2077, taxiing out the runway 17 right via Echo Juliet and Lima, all the way down to Echo Foxtrot, DFW traffic. Alrighty, we have made our call. And we are ready to rock and roll. We're just gonna do a hard left-right turn here. Something NASCAR drivers don't know what they're doing. Yeah, blue was in here earlier, unless that was a fake one. All right, a little power on out of here. Here we go. Echo Juliet, Lima. All the way down, and we were ready to rock and roll. If you hadn't done so yet, please smash down that thumbs up button for me today. Going for 20 likes here on the channel. 20 likes. If you get 20 likes, you get another stream tomorrow. I won't wait 6 months to do another one, I promise. Since Owls is in here, I promise I'll go slow on my taxi, so I'll keep it under 20 knots today. What's going on, Mark? Say that in the Texas Cowboy accent. I got you. I got you on takeoff. I'll try my best Texas accent. All right. Looks like the airport emptied out, but we got some storms all around here today. It's probably going to be bumpy on the way out of here. Keep it rolling down here to the end. Do not see any traffic on the scope. Oh, we are looking good. Get the position on. Traffic ring is already on. Cool. Here we go. We'll pull up here to threshold. Alrighty. For runway entry, we'll go ahead and get our lights on. Taxis are on. Get this to strobe and steady. Let's give the cabin one more ding. And Fort Worth traffic, American 2077. We're gonna hold position for this arrive in 319, and then we'll take the runway here in DFW. No radio calls there, but it's okay. That's why we look and listen. We'll look one more time. I don't see anybody else. Alrighty. He came out of nowhere. Alrighty. Time to line her up. And he is officially clear the runway. And there he goes now, typing in that he's off the runway. Very nice of him. Uh-oh. Did we fresh line up? Nope, we failed. It's all good. Alrighty. And DFW traffic, American 277 taking off runway 17 right via the Trident 4 departure, DFW. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Let us get the control cam on real quick. It's time to light some fires and spin some tires. Get it up to N1. There we go. And let's push it. Toga. Let's get the clock started. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. Knots. And V1. Rotate. Come on up out of there. There she goes. Positive rate. We'll come up with the gear. Trim her out just a little bit there. There she goes. Cool. And speed check. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hold the wind. Excuse me there. We'll go flaps 1. Speed check is good. Let's get back on course there. Following the flight directors. Very nice. And we'll go flaps clean now. And let's go ahead and kill taxi lights. We'll take off the runway turn-offs and we'll leave everything else on. We're missing our turn here. Get back on course. And DFW traffic, American 277, clear runway 17 right, final call. We'll see ya! Sweet. Back on course now. Climbing up very so nicely. Just a little bit more. Perfect. Alrighty. We are coming through some soup here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the autopilot take control of that. Alrighty. And let's also get on this here. Cool. I think it is working. Maybe not. Let's see. Love the accent. I appreciate it, Blue. 100% Texan. Okay, I'm glad you approve. Can I fly inverted extreme? No, I'm not Denzel. Can't do that. All right, we're going to go ahead and take her on up to cruise now. Flight level 370. Excuse me, 370 is set. Let's see what's going on with Fly Live. Let's close it down and reopen it. See if we can get her to work for us. All right, there we go. Sweet, coming through 10,000 feet, 250 knots. We are looking good. 3.7 flying light, yeah. Nah, we got a full load. Not too high, just right. Alrighty. We are looking good. There goes the plane doing airplane things. Let's get some tunes going here, and let's see. Turn the game down for you guys, and let's get some tunes popping here somewhere, somehow. All right. Let me know if that's not loud enough or too loud. King Jerry, look up top. We're headed from DFW to Washington, D.C., DCA, Regan National. All right, breakout. Perfect. We're going to keep those seatbelts on for some time here because we are coming through some turbulence. Holy stutter. We are rocking. All right, sweet. Looks like the worst of it is behind us as we continue our climb out of the DFW area. Ooh, how is everyone's day so far? Alrighty. Never seen my channel? Uh-oh. What happened there? You watched Peter's videos 1,000 times. Well, hey, appreciate the suggestion. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man. Love to have you aboard. Cool. Hopefully this will be a nice relaxing stream for you. So, that being said, the reason why I've been away for so long is because of work. If any of you know what I do for work, you know sometimes it is busy and I just don't have the time to stream as often as I would like. So that is the reasoning for why you have not seen me in about 6 months, I think is what Al's told me the last time I streamed. Because he keeps track of those things. I don't know why. But we are back. We are transition here. Cool. Go ahead and get our landing lights off. And we can turn these off. And I think we are in the clear, so we will go ahead and get the fast seatbelt sign off. And let our passengers do what they want to do in the back. Sweet. Let's do this here. Whoa. A nice shot of that. Do I ever program any faults? Nope. If a fault happens, I just deal with it as it happens. But other than that, nope. Sweet. American Airlines on this great Independence holiday up to our nation's capital. Those that I did see at Expo, hey, it was great seeing you. For many of you, wasn't the first time I met you. I think Captain Crystal was the first one, even though he stole my TV at Expo, but it's all good. It's just a $100 TV. We can get another one. But really do appreciate seeing everyone out there, all the great developers, all the great hardware that we saw out there, the VATSIM controllers that were doing their things, radar contact lost. I didn't see Ben this year from LA Center, but had a great time. Me and the wife came up, hanging out with Owls, XP, Blue, Mr. CST, many of others that came up to Expo this year. So had a fantastic time, ate a lot of food, a lot of laughs, and I can't wait to go to Minneapolis to do it all again. Made some great connections with a couple of developers. Hopefully we have some things coming soon to the channel that we can showcase all for you, especially with the likes of Winwing, Moza, developers such as Bluebird, AnyBuilds, PMDG. Yeah. Anybody grilling today? You going to somebody's house that's grilling? Let me know, because I do not plan to do anything today. This might be a takeout 4th of July for me. The Mrs. is headed up to DC now. Go see Beyonce. I wasn't going. So I'm here by myself today, so I said why not stream and have a little fun with you guys. Burgers and brats for you. Nice, simple, easy. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty. We are zooming up. I don't think we're at cruise yet. Still climbing up through flight level 250. Give me one quick sec. Need to go run do something, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Happy America Day, everyone. That's right. Directly from the Senior Chief's mouth. Happy America Day. Hoorah. Those that have served. Hoping you got a day of rest. We will see you. Still rocking in that plane right now. I think after this I'm going to go find some barbecue somewhere from somebody that's decent. Not too many joints up here to grill or barbecue at all, for that matter. Might have to call a friend that knows a friend. Hope everyone else is having a great day. Sun is shining. Freedom is ringing. For all my American friends. For my Canadian friends, I think you had your day 2 days ago, so happy belated Canadian Day. Hope you got all the maple syrup and poutine that you so desperately needed. Got to meet CMCFI, for those that know CMCFI, big influence on the CRJ. That dude's tall as all get out. Taller than what I thought he was. Smart guy. Love it at the CRJ too. I flew it around a couple times yesterday. Had a crash in it because somebody didn't know how to truly fly the plane, but seems like it's going to be a great plane. I'm happy to have that one in the flight hangar as well. I hope that works out a little better. Hey, let me know if the levels for the airplane, the sound are okay. Hopefully they're not too loud. Very calm, needs some mouse caution. All right. We don't want it too loud. It should be just a nice, easy, chill stream here. Nothing crazy. Sweet. Almost at cruise. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bump this bad boy up as well. We don't want to fly slow. Mark 0.81. And 815. Cool. 48 more miles to top of climb and we should be there. And this is when things start happening very quickly. Nah. This plane just came out of the hangar. I mean, out of maintenance, so we should be fine. So back to Expo, one of the best things that I saw out there outside of Winwing, that Bluebird 757 is very nice. I can't wait to get my hands on that bad boy. One sec, chat. Back. Is there like a virtual assistant thing that can help you act as a pilot monitoring, or is it all on you on do everything? Yeah, it's all on us, me to do everything. There are some AI out there that can help you do that, but I don't use any of that stuff. Looks like we already hit our light goal for today. Appreciate everybody helping me out today and the channel. King Jared, I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time on the next one. Alrighty. Right. Coming up on the top of climb here pretty soon, about 25 miles. Looks like we got MIP Center on as well. So we'll be contacting them here in a few minutes as we blast through there. Mr. Jacob Jamerson, how are you, my friend? Hope you are having a fantastic day today. If you're in the Americas, a happy Independence Day to you as well. Yeah, back to Flight Sim Expo. So met some like I said, met some great developers. Got to watch a lot of people jump on that Bluebird 757. Those sounds are awesome. That plane is an awesome plane. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Don't know what the first flight I'll be doing on it, but I'm probably going to be in that plane for quite some time. Got to meet Sharon, the CEO over there, and that project is coming along very nicely. The A220, I got to watch Owls take that thing for a spin as well. That was me on the camera behind the Mr. Owls FS until his camera died. But met Harsh from Synaptic Studios as well. He was there with his team, and that project is progressing along very well as too. So I can't wait for that plane to come out as well. Got a lot of awesome aircraft coming out. The shocker there, I think, for most people was the Salt Falcon 50 coming from Contrail. No one saw that one coming. I actually took that one for a spin, and that plane, it feels great as well. Don't have an ETA on that one yet, but that one is sure to be out hopefully by the end of the year, if not Q1 of sometime between January and March of next year. So a lot of stuff coming out. Great times to be a flight simmer. Great times to be in the hobby. Also went to dinner with Flight Effects and got the scoop on the C750, which I believe should be out next week, if I'm not mistaken. Can't wait to get my hands on that one as well. Take that one for a spin, do some corporate hops around the world, see what we can do with that. I think hardware wise, I kind of, Winwing was already at the top, but I tried out some of the Moza stuff. I think I'm interested in getting me some of that force feedback now. So Moza, if you're listening, send me some stuff my way. I'll review it for you. You're good? That's good, my friend. Hope all is well with you, Jacob. Always glad to see you on the streams here as we're soaring along. But yeah, all in all, Expo was great. I think we all had our differences on the Providence, but I think once we got there and actually saw what Providence had to offer, Providence wasn't that bad. Me and CST, we went out a couple of nights, had dinner, lunch. We always found nice little cool spots to go to. So pretty sure Minneapolis will be the same way, but only time will tell. Let's see. We are finally cruising. Man, we are redlining now. Let's see, we might need to pull it back just a tad. Pull it back down to Mach 80. So we lighten up a little bit. Swimming club. Does anyone know roughly when the PMDG 737 fleet will be available on MS 2024? Did you get to talk to Robert last weekend? So right now you can drag and drop your PMDG into Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Will it work? I would say 99.9%, it will work. The official, 2024. Right now, don't have an ETA on that. PMDG and the team are working on getting that project over into Microsoft 2024. If you go over to their community forums, Mr. Randazzo has a whole spiel on the way ahead for that and anticipated times. I didn't get to talk to Robert Randazzo at Expo. We kind of bumped into each other, but other than saying hello to him, didn't really have a talk with him. We are in the soup now. Not in the soup, but above the clouds. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Cool. All right. Had some work emails to check there. My apologies. We are all good now. I think the other big things, I saw the ULR come out while we were at Expo. Hadn't even flown that yet. Looking to get my hands on that one as well. Here pretty soon. And I saw the drama with the cabin packs there. I guess they were on sale for like $10, and then they went back and said, don't worry about it. They're free. So kind of happy about that. Don't have to buy any cabins for my plane that I already had. Did get to see Mr. V1 Simulations there. I don't know if you've seen any photos of him surfacing around the internet, but he was actually there in the place, shaking hands, kissing babies. Mr. Flyman Ethan, what's going on? How are you, my friend? Looking at your hardware specs, you have a nice, powerful PC and setup. I see you have the Bravo Quadrant. Do you use the default levers or have aftermarkets? So I got aftermarket levers on my Bravo. I'll show you here if you can see those. Uh-oh. So I use the Flight Sim Factory Bravo handles for my setup. So I have the full reverse, flap detents, and spoiler. Got those off of Flight Sim Factory. He sells his products on Etsy. Not cheap, not too expensive, but They're pretty good. Mr. Swim Climb, appreciate the subscription, man. Thank you so much for joining the Major Mark family. Salutes to you, my friend. Yeah, so Mr. V1, he came there. I saw him over there when he jumped on the this Kalarki set up there. I think they had the A330 on there this year. Mr. Fly with Ethan, subscription too. Thank you, sir. Yeah, he had the big old cowboy hat on, walking around like he was a real Texan. We got to check his ID, make sure he is. But yeah, nice expo. I mean, it was very convenient. I parked my car. I got there Thursday, parked my car Thursday, and I don't think I pulled it out the garage the whole time I was there until it was time for me to leave. So very, very good expo. Didn't have to walk, didn't have to drive. I mean, we walked, but we didn't have to drive. Looking forward to Minneapolis. We got the Mall of America there. I heard that there's an amusement park or something in that mall, so got to do a little more research. Get your tickets early, get the airfare locked in. Hotels in that area, they're pretty much reasonably priced in like the 150s, 160s, so shouldn't cost too much for next year's expo. All right, I think we're getting close to Memphis. Let's dial them up real quick. Get them a listen here.
FedEx 1732, got your radar contact over Pocket City VOR, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Ready.
Thanks, FedEx 1732.
What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're on back up front. I got the Great Dane over here looking at me, asking me what am I doing. Alrighty. Time to go. Time to go. Hannah. Alrighty. Sweet. I made a custom mod for the Bravo levers so the landing gear and the J flat levers are above the Autopilot panel switches. Very nice. I'll give Memphis Center a call here. And Memphis Center, American 2077, flight level 370. We are over the loose VOR.
American 2077, Memphis Center, radar contact as reported about flight level 370.
All right, 370, we got it, American 2077. Sweet.
Pilot Club 2022, Memphis Center.
We cruising through his airspace for some time now, but we are rocking and rolling. Don't look like we'll have
Delta 2778, wind 090 at 4, runway 18
center's not
left.
on right now, but
Cruising at 18 left, Delta 2778, thanks.
Oh, flap lever. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not good with the 3D printing. Been looking at getting me a 3D printer and started making some stuff, but I hadn't pulled the trigger on it yet.
Blue Streak 5442, wind 160 at tree, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
I did get me an official pen. I think that was the best thing that I took away from Expo. Was the official PMDG pen. Clicking the pen, kicking the pen, clicking the pen, clicking the pen. All right. Enough of that. Do we call you Major Mark or just Mark or Captain Mark? You could just call me Mark. Major Mark. Name came from military, so nothing to do with aviation. We are chilling now. Just like in the 777. Gotcha.
Memphis Center, Taco 33, holding short runway 31 Center, ready for departure.
Taco 33, check your transponder, squawk 4360, please.
See, what other news came out while we were at Expo? Trying to think there. Oh, Meridian. So the Meridian, they introduced their updated Bravo or whatever it was.
Taco 33.
I think the only thing that kind of optimistic, but
five runway tree 1 center.
I'm not really that excited for is that they still don't have a working prototype. They had a mock-up of it there at the expo, but they still don't have a working prototype of the thing. So as soon as they get one of those out, just want to see what it really is going to come to be. That thing was huge too, so don't know where I would put that thing at. Oh, I thought so. That's why I asked, because I respect the title. Oh, no worries, Swim Climb. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm Memphis Center, Delta 2778 for gate 18.
Delta 2778, contact Memphis ground 121.9er. Have a happy day.
19er, happy 4th, and thank you so much. Amazing work as always. Have a great day.
No, the throttles on there, they didn't work. They were just in a detent just kind of show. And it got to the point where people thought they were working, that they were breaking them. So, like, his prototypes, they start to break because people were going up to him trying to move them.
Blue Streak 5442, climb and maintain plan on tree 30.
Honeycomb level 330, Blue Streak 5442.
Taco 33, climb and maintain 1010,000.
Yep, so we'll see what happens with Meridian. Honeycomb was still there, nothing new from them. Who else did we have there? Thrustmaster was there. Nothing new from them as well. The partnership between Airsoft and Tolus, kind of excited for that as well. Tolus coming over from X-Plane to Microsoft Flight Sim is pretty exciting. See what happens there.
Blue Streak 5442, as you climb out, you're going to be entering Atlanta airspace, and they're offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
And an A340 600. One from Any Bills and one from Tolus. So lots of new Airbuses coming. 330 Neo, 340 300, and 340 600.
Taco 33, climb and maintain 1010,000.
Almost near Memphis, so we can wait to Mr. Falco, even though he doesn't work on the ramp anymore. Chat, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick and grab a little lunch, and I will be right back.
FedEx 3328, you're leaving my airspace to the west. Fort Worth is offline. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Happy Independence Day.
Over to Unicom for 3328, we'll see you.
Alrighty, Mr. Jeff Ingram just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate the subscription. Welcome aboard to the Major Mark family. Alrighty, we are looking good now.
Delta 351, back here with you.
Had to go finish off the lunch I had right before stream.
Delta 351, back here with you.
Got us a little beverage as well.
Delta 351. Oh yeah, it was. That was a hot minute, all right. Delta 351, descend via the barbecue 3 arrival, landing south, Memphis altimeter tree 008.
Roger, descend via the barbecue 3 arrival, Memphis altimeter is 3008. Bring altitude, come on.
iFly Max is also a good plane as well. Wish that team would have came to Expo. So I think the people that I was looking forward to seeing was iFly for one. Also maybe TFDI. They weren't there this year, but they did come out with some news here yesterday. They're hard at work on getting the MD-11 into 2024 as well. Their upgrade fee for it would be about $5 US for the upgrade. So that'll be another good plane to add to this great sim here. PU Korea, another company that showed up and showed out this year with their interchangeable CDU panel.
Yeah, Senator Street, 5366,
They got some good work.
Street 5366, Nessa Center, ident.
I wish they would have hit the stage, kind of showcase their product.
Blue Street 5366, got rid of contact 20 miles northeast of the Texarkana VOR, flight level 350. Welcome.
A lot of the presentations this year were more AI driven. Say Intentions, they got up. Fly with Shirley. Kind of got tired of the AI this year, but hopefully we can get some more presenters up next year. And the weather there was not bad at all. We had about, I think it was roughly 80, 70 degrees every day. I think the last day I left, it got up to 90, but the weather there was perfect.
Southwest 7934, you're leaving my airspace to the south. Fort Worth is offline. Radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Happy Independence Day.
Almost near Memphis now.
Changing to Honeycomb for Southwest Center 4. Thank you,
Got
sir.
about another hour and 45 minutes left on the flight today, up to DC. Keep a lookout and see if we can get the river visual in today. But right now the winds do not favor it. Hope everyone is enjoying their Independence holiday safely. And hopefully the fireworks don't cause too much of a ruckus today.
Delta 351, the Memphis altimeter tree 008, expect the visual approach 18 right.
Roger, expecting visual approach, runway 18 right, altimeter is 3008 for Delta 351.
Let's see if we lost a little weight in the fuel department here, and we have. All right, we'll go ahead and turn off the center fuel pumps. Cool. Holding steady at 80, so.
Delta 351, would it be possible to get 18 left?
Delta 351, you requesting 18 left?
Yes.
Delta 351, expect visual 18 left.
Roger, thank you. Expecting visual 18 left for Delta 351.
I also picked up finally a Winwing throttle, the Ursa minor side stick. I tested it out, didn't get to test it out in Vegas, but here in Providence I was able to finally get my hands on it. I like the feel of it, the build of it, so I said why not. Picked up one, paid for it on the second day of the expo, and showed up yesterday on the doorstep, so got it all hooked up. Hadn't took it out for a spin yet. We got it all programmed up. Probably do some Airbus later on this week and try it out. Straight ahead now. Probably won't be able to see it over the clouds. Yeah. Well, mighty Mississippi right there. Fun fact, Mississippi flows all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico, all the way back up to Minneapolis.
Delta 351, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 5,000.
Roger, turn left heading 060, send maintain 5000 for Delta 351.
I believe you're right on top of it right now. Yep, there she is. Memphis International. Done some plane spotting there before. If you just joined in, do us a solid and hit that thumbs up button, as it helps out the channel, helps us grow the community, and we really do appreciate it. If you're liking what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Join the Discord, ! Discord should get you to the Discord. As we're growing the channel, we'll add more things.
Delta 351, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, sorry about that, something happened.
American 2180, you're leaving my airspace to the east. Atlantis offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Happy Independence Day.
Okay, you join Discord and add some pictures. Okay, we can check it out. Let's see here. Alrighty. Very nice. You completely modified this thing. So you do a combination of racing as well as flight sim, I assume? Got the Korean Air 777. Air Canada E175 E-Jet.
Delta 351, turn right heading 090.
Turn right heading 090, Delta 351.
2 E-Jet. We got here EasyJet here. And some glider work there. Nice. Air North. Is this the CSS? Very nice. Page that you do. Okay. Very nice. GA. Look like you're a jack of all trades here. A little bush flying. Cool. Appreciate that, Mr. Swim Climb. 900 yard, you flew non-stop Glasgow to Montreal? Nice. .736, very nice. PMD G600, okay. Gotcha.
Memphis Center, FedEx 5038, holding short of runway 18 center, ready for departure. FedEx 5038, wind 090 at 4. RNAV ribs from a 18 center are cleared for takeoff. Okay, RNAV ribs, 18 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 5038 heavy.
Delta 351, I might not make it to 5,000 feet on time by the time
Everything but not military.
arrival.
To each his own.
Delta 351, yeah, I've got you. Just keep going down to 5,000.
Roger.
All right, yeah, we'll check out the flight requests as well. We really do appreciate those. Got to figure out a way to do some type of reward system for the flight requests as well. Got a couple of those in there that we'll check a look at. I don't know about the Horizon. I put it in 24. I actually prefer the Bravo Aerospace 7.8s. To me, they fly a little better. So I haven't even flown any 787 in this sim yet. Maybe that's something I'll do over the weekend because I do a lot of long calls over the weekend offline. Hopefully we can get the Bluebird 787 by 2030. You don't do DCS, but you do a little military. That's cool.
FedEx 5038 heavy, Memphis Center, got your radar contact, say altitude leader. Passing 1100 feet. FedEx 5038, climb and maintain 1616,000. Hey, climb and maintain 16,000 feet, FedEx 5038 heavy. Delta 351, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn right heading 180, and maintain 3,000 feet for Delta 351.
Don't mind me. What we may do is if we don't get any ATC, we might just take the river visual in. Yeah, XP been knowing him for quite some time now. Very, very cool guy. Well respected in the community as well.
Delta 351, turn right heading 210.
Right heading 210, Delta 351.
Alrighty. Had to finish up some lunch. A little buffalo quesadilla. Yeah, all ready to go now. Got the energy to make the rest of the flight. XP, Blue, we all hung out this weekend. It was just like a big family reunion. That's a good thing about Flight Sim Expo. People that you talk to online or in chat actually get to meet them face to face. See how short or tall they are in person. Crack more jokes and have a good time.
Delta 351, Memphis Airport's going to be at your 11 o'clock, 17 miles advised in sight.
Roger, have in sight.
Delta 351, clear visual approach, 18 left.
Clear visual approach, 18 left for Delta 351.
FedEx 5038 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Okay, climb and maintain flight level 310, FedEx 5038 Heavy. About 437 miles before we start our descent, so about another hour.
And Memphis Center, Nova 1223 at Mike 9, 8818 right. With information, Mike, ready for departure.
Or Seattle. Well, every year they come out with a different list of cities to go to. They also ask for suggestions as well, so Evan, the co-founder of Flight Sim Expo, if you want to reach out to him,
Arnav Cheeto, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger, Arnav Cheeto, clear for takeoff, 18 right, Northwest 1223.
Seattle would be cool. You got the Boeing factories there. It's airport, of course. Good seafood. Wouldn't mind going up there.
Delta 351, wind 090 at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 18 left for Delta 351.
FedEx 1732, you're leaving my airspace to the southwest. Fort Worth is closed. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Happy Independence Day. Northwest 1223, Memphis Center, your radar contact. Say altitude leaving.
Leaving 1.6, Northwest 1223.
Northwest 1223, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, Northwest 1223.
Northwest 1223, climb and maintain flight level 360.
No,
Roger, 360, for Northwest 1223.
But, you know, I like it because I can fly it and get it smaller. Yeah. Any Boeing 7.3 series is a good plane to fly, no matter if it's old, classic, NG, or Max. In and out with the barbecue. How we doing? Doing fine, man. Got about another hour and 20-some minutes left to go for touchdown. Looking pretty good.
Delta 351, vacating runway.
Delta 351, taxi to the terminal via Echo Juliet, cross runway 18 center at Echo, minus frequency.
Roger, taxi via Echo Juliet, cross runway 18 center. And then can you repeat the last part, please?
Yeah, after you cross runway 18 center, it's going to be Echo, then Juliet.
Roger, after 18 center is going to be Echo, then Juliet, for Delta 351.
American 2077, Memphis Center.
Go for American 2077.
American 2077, you're going to be leaving my airspace at about 100 miles. I'm closing up for the day. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good day. Happy day.
All right, over to advisory. You have a great 4th as well, and we will see ya.
See ya. Taco 33, Memphis Center.
All right, we are on our own now. Just about halfway there. Coming up on Nashville here in a minute. There she is right there. Nashville International. are still cruising along. Got about an hour left before we touch down into Regan National. If you hadn't done so, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button for me. Appreciate it. See if we can make it up to about 30 likes today. Williams here again in DC. Let's see what we got here. Still favoring the ones, the one, not the 1-9. So we might still just playing the 1-9. I mean, 1 in. Got some gusts and winds into DCA today, so. All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the lavatory real quick, and I will be right back. Ready. Should be good now. We are headed into Washington airspace. Still don't have any ATC on today, but that's all good. We will make it work and get her down. favorite aircraft to fly? I'm a Boeing guy, more so. I think my favorite plane of all time would probably be the 7.5. Yeah, me too, man. After seeing that thing at Expo, hearing those sounds and the flight model on that thing, I think that's going to be a great aircraft. Hey, sounds good, Summer Climb. We'll see you on, hopefully see you back for the approach. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Hope all is well. Hey, Chad, I'm still here. Just got the camera turned off for a quick sec. everybody's enjoying their Independence Day holiday. Defty, what's going on? How's it going, man?
Out here on the street, I'm losing my way. You've gotten to me, and that's my mistake.
All right, we're about 100 miles from landing into DC. So let's jump back in the aircraft here and get some things planned out for our top of descent. Right, so we are coming in on the Turks 5 arrival. Got a couple of restrictions here on the plate. What we're most concerned with is our final one, which would be 6,000. So we'll go ahead and dial up 6,000 on the M6P. Yeah, only one later day, CST. We may come back on later on today to get a little more time. All right, give me a 6,000 dialed up. Let's check the weather in DC right now. Winds are 10 degrees at 5 knots, gusts at 17. So yeah, we're definitely going to take the 1 in. Wish we could have took the Freedom 1, but maybe another time. Altimeter is 3010. So let's get that dialed up. All right, got that dialed in. Coming over to the approach plate for the ILS 10. Let's see, minimums are 214. Let's get that dialed in. The 214 is set. And we need to be at Baden at 1,600 to set the approach plate. That looks all good there. Come down to our CDU, FMC, whatever you want to call it. We'll go to init ref. We will do a flaps 30 approach with a +5 anchorage. So we'll have a final approach speed of 149. Go ahead and set the auto brakes to 3. If we come back to our charts here, we'll come over here to the airport. The real plane parked up at Charlie 33, which I believe is right there. So we want to vacate at November 1, so we can just do a quick turn and into the ramp. Looks good to me. Sounds good. Let's verify this real quick. DCA is right here. I don't think we can pull it up right just now, but all right. Nonetheless, we'll be fine. All right. So we are set. We have about, let's see here, 75 miles to the top of descent. We are looking good. get to check the altimeter. Let's check that out real quick. Bring up the DCA weather. Maybe we did set that. Yeah, we did. So 310 is set. Just wanted to check. Alrighty, we got less than 20 miles to top of the drop. Let's go ahead and jump back in the cockpit. get the seatbelt sign back on. And as we start top drop, I'm gonna go grab some water so we are hydrated for the rest of the way down. And I will be right back. Hey, Travis, appreciate it, man. We're on the approach now into DCA. Be on the ground here in about 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Get the music pause up after this one, and then we'll focus in on the approach. And Regan traffic, American 2077 on approach for the ILS-1. Get the music turned up here. Let me turn down, I'm sorry. And there is KIED Dulles right ahead of us. Mr. CMCFI, what's going on, my friend? How is it going? Gonna get us a little speed break out here and slow us down. We are over speeding here, below 10K. Get the runway turn-offs on now, and let's go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on. Thing the cab here. Regan right now. There's 250 now. Pull us back in. Looking good. Mike's a little buddy. Okay. Take a look at that. Hopefully that's a little better now. No worries, man. No sim sounds? Hopefully that sounds a little better. Let me turn those back up. Right now through 6,000. Mike is gold, sim still a little low. All right, we'll get it turned up here. Sweet. Oh, you thought it was used at the airport? Okay, no worries, man. Regan traffic, American 2077 on approach for the ILS-1 inbound victory now. We will call our base and final. All right, through 6,000. Let us descend on down. Keep the descent rolling. Check the plates here. And we need to intercept Brandon at 16. So dial up 1600 here. Alrighty. It asks what's going on and fires what's going on, man. How goes it? How goes it? We are doing well. About to put her down here in DCA. Calling it a day. Looking pretty good. And Regan traffic, American 2077 on the downwind leg. Out of 5,300, we'll call our base. All right, looking good. We'll fly the full arrival here down to Hero, and then we'll turn it back into Katrin. That dialed up there. Speed is looking good. So we'll go speed intervene here real quick, and we'll dial up 210. Heading all the way back around. Get it on current heading 188. Good there. Let her bleed off a little speed. Hey, appreciate it, Fires, man. Shout out to CST for helping me out with that. Right, 210 on the speed. We'll go ahead and do one notch of flaps. Speed check, flaps 1. That is looking good. We'll go ahead and select, and we'll dial up our heading back around to Katrin. Leave there. We will hit Yoke. Yeah, flight aware. I mean, fly live is a little off. We are definitely not at flight level 3.5. Right, got a heading of 045 plugged in, and we have localizer live there. Go ahead and pull the speed back to about 190. Let's get the recording started before I forget once again. And let's go record. Right, cool. And DC Center just came on. What a coincidence. Tune them up.
And Washington Center, hello, United 1938, flight level 350.
United 1938, Washington Center, welcome.
Washington Center, top of the afternoon, JetBlue 406, flight level 350.
JetBlue 406, Washington Center, welcome. Cross hogs and maintain flight level 180.
Cross hogs at maintain flight level 180, JetBlue 406.
And we'll do this. And Regan traffic, Regan Center, American 2077 on approach for the ILS 1.
Regan 2077, Washington Center, welcome. Clear, runway 1, you're clear to land.
All right, clear land, American 2077.
Washington Center, November 5 to GCA Alpha.
Kind of turned it out wide, so let's get that back on track here. There she goes.
November 522 Sierra Alpha, Washington Center. Your radar contact, thank you. Climb, maintain flight level 360.
Yep, swim climb. This is the other airport.
Maintain 360, November 5 to GCA Alpha.
Washington Allegiant 1219 is on the ground, Norfolk, short of runway 5. Look for clearance to Sanford, and we're ready to go, runway 5.
Ready.
Allegiant 1219, Washington Center, you're cleared to Sanford via radar vectors coupon as filed. Climb, maintain 5000, expect flight level 380, 5 minutes after, squawk 6542.
All right, Allegiant 1219 is cleared to Sanford, radar vectors coupon as filed, maintain 5,380 and 5 squawk 6542.
We got some drag here.
Allegiant 1219, read back correction, you said you were holding short ready?
Hey, firm Allegiant 1219, we are ready.
Roger, just give me a moment.
Get the control cam on for you.
Blue 784, it's about 7 miles to the southwest of Sea Isle. Out of 31.3,
we'll go our final approach speed of 159. And we'll go down.
JetBlue 784, Washington Center, welcome across hogs at maintain flight level 180.
Alright, hogs at flight level 180, JetBlue 784.
And Allegiant 1219 on departure, fly runway heading, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 5, Allegiant 1219.
Flaps 15. Bring those boards back in. Coming in a little fast, but that's okay.
Easy 4106, Washington Center, welcome.
We have the runway in sight for white now. See if we can get it, we catch her here in a minute. If not, we may have to go around.
United 991, expect a visual approach, runway 1 right.
Visual 1 right, United 991 heavy.
1,000.
You're already there. Go flaps 25. There we go. We might catch her. We should be fine now.
Kraken 730, Washington Center, welcome. Expect the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1, descend and maintain 5,000 for now.
5,000, American
300. Approaching minimums.
There we go.
200. Minimums.
Minimums. We're going to continue.
100. 50, 40, 30,
Whoa.
20, 10.
There we go. Spin it down. And there she is. There we go. He's selling quite nicely. 100 knots. And 80, there we go. Reverse the stove. We'll cross over here. Kind of missed where we wanted to stop at, but it's okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Regan. Let's go ahead and clean her up. DC Center, American 2077 vacated here at Sierra, looking to get to Charlie 33.
Regan 2077, welcome to Washington. Taxi parking via Juliet, cross runway 4.
All right, on Juliet, cross runway 13 to the ramp, American 2077. Thank you. Happy 4th.
Usual, Southwest 3555, that's approved.
Okay, now Isles wants to come back and talk about me being high and everything.
1219, radar contact, altitude passing.
Looks like we were on the numbers.
Region 1219, 2100, climate 5000.
Region 1219, thank you. Climb maintain 1515,000.
1515,000, Legion 1219.
Alrighty. Cross both runways now. We'll go ahead and get the lights off.
JetBlue 406, cross Cameron at 11,250 knots.
Outpost started.
Across Cameron at 11,000.
Keep the taxi light on for just a second. Alrighty. Y'all back up here. Let's call up GSX real quick. We want to go Charlie.
American 642, cross Hogs at maintain flight level 180.
Hogs are 180, American is 642 heavy.
Negative 220 on that arrival. We were a little too high, but we made it. And I think this is our gate right here. Yep.
Legion 1219, turn left turn direct coupon, climb maintain flight level 380.
Left turn direct coupon, 380, Legion 1219.
Nobody here in DC right now. Let's get our taxi light off. APU is on and available.
American 730, descend and maintain 3000.
3000.
Right, let's watch our marshal here.
JetBlue 406, contact New York approach 125.70.
There. On.
25.7, JetBlue 406.
And let's go engine 1 and engine 2.
JetBlue 784, cross Cameron at 11,250 knots.
Hi, Cameron L11 250 knots, JetBlue 784. You got a local altimeter?
The Atlantic City altimeter is 3008.
Right.
Double A,
now we are good. Everything switched
Center
off
American
here.
1382 with you at 18.6, climbing to flight level 380.
Alright.
American 1382, Washington Center, welcome, climb maintain flight level 380.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Climb and maintain 380, 1382, copy.
welcome to Regan. Go ahead and do some deboarding here real quick.
American 730, turn left, heading 090.
Alrighty.
090, American 730.
American 730 on the rollout, report the
We
river
made it.
sight.
Welcome, Reagan, sorry. Local time here is roughly about 4:18.
United 991, turn left, heading 020, and descend and maintain 5,000.
Alrighty.
020, descend to 5,000, United 991.
What we will do now is we'll disconnect from the VATSIM network. Let's go ahead and let's reset this position here. Let's jump back in the plane. Let's close all the doors. Squawk Box 2K6. Welcome aboard. Thank you for joining the Major Mark team. And let me see if I can figure out how to grab the save and load. Let's do, nope, I didn't save a panel state here. So let's just crank the plane back up real quick. Take us a second. Start up engine 1. Get the flaps out to 30. Little motor up. We need to save a panel state for this plane so we can easily get to it. Watch the replays. You're a bad hammer. You were never sub. Yep. Shame on you. Shame on you, Fires. All right, we'll let the motor up. Watch a couple of replays here once we get the plane fired back up. Not a bad park job. Little short, but whatever. Never fails when you come in for landing, everything happens quickly. Absolutely. Sometimes the arrivals get to you a little too quick, but it's all good. Lock this motor on up. It's got to cool the engine down just a little bit. Should have just kept the engines running. Let's see, Valenta gave us a, let's see. What do we get on that? Negative 255 with a 1.0 G on the landing there. We'll check out where we touched down at with that. All right, motoring's done on engine 1. We'll get that one fired back up. Coming alive. Sweet. We'll go ahead and start up engine 2 now. Flight time today 2 hours and 30 minutes. Gate to gate we looked at about that's definitely not right. 2 hours and 30 minutes of flight time, probably about 2 hours and 50 minutes on from gate to gate. Engine 2 motoring up now. Almost there. And the day now. Start up on 2. Ready? Got flap set. Star arm, spoilers arm. I've got auto brakes 3. Looks good. Get all our lights back on. Gens back on. Take the APU off. All right, sweet. And let's close this forward door. Don't know how that opened. And let's go back. Close doors. Close. not letting us close that door for some reason. Okay. Nonetheless, let's just start the replay. So let's just fast forward
2,500.
a little bit. Right about there. We will watch the replay. Let's get a wing view of that. Uh-oh. Right about there. Do a wing view first. Ready? Not too bad. Firm plant down. Yeah, very firm, but we had to get her down because we were a little high. Alrighty. We'll rewind it to right about there. And let's see. Let's go to an external view here. Let's play here. Over the numbers. All right. Got to write down before the final. Oh, got it down to 1,000 footers. Maintain that center line almost. Alrighty. Let's do a engine view here. We'll do this one here. Right. Cool. Not bad for being high, but not good at all. But we'll take it. We'll take it. In the words of XP, we'll take it. We'll do one more here. Let's get a drone view here. If I can activate my drone. Wrong button. Oh no. Alright, cool. Let's kind of get in a little closer here. Drop her down just a little bit. Alright, and we'll play her from right there. Oh, no landing gear. Great. StreamCam seems not to want to work. Alrighty, that will do it here for me. I hope that you enjoyed the flight today. I want to thank everybody that subscribed today and smashed down that thumbs up button. Hopefully we'll get more streams out of me and not every sporadic 6 months. But once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out today, saying hello, chats. Once again, like to thank everybody that I met at Flight Sim Expo this year. Hopefully I can see you again next year in Minneapolis. And from the virtual flight deck, we'll see you again. Redneck, what's going on, man? You can jump in at the last second. Hope all is well with you, man. I'll leave you with a couple more wing views, and we'll see you on the next one.
Two hundred. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.